Now, dramatic moments in the trial of the former Palm Beach County teacher Damian Conti, accused of having a sexual relationship with a teenage student before encouraging her to commit suicide. The teenage victim testified for a second time today, breaking down on the stand. Investigative reporter Terry Parker was there as the victim cried and then collapsed in the courtroom.
After 2 days of graphic testimony, the now 18-year-old victim walked past the empty jury box and collapsed to her knees, letting out a loud wail. After she was helped up, she continued walking but turned around to glare at her former teacher. That's the former South Tech Academy student wailing after her cross-examination on her relationship with her English teacher, Damian Conti. Conti's defense trying to show she was a willing participant in the affair, which she maintains was never sexual. After she fell to her knees, court officials tried to help her up as she pushed them off, saying, "Don't touch me," and then turned to glare directly at Conti. The jury had just been dismissed and did not see the collapse, but they did see the teen breaking down on the stand. That came when she testified that because of this trial, she missed her first week of college and was too embarrassed to walk at her high school graduation.
Sorry, Charlie. I did not attend my high school graduation. I did not walk. I did not cross the stage. I actually had my sister pick up my diploma on my behalf.
Prosecutors also played helicopter video of deputies searching for the girl in a wooded area, spotting her hanging from a tree. Deputies responding in time to cut her down and save her life.
Palm Beach EMS from Oak Ranges Road. She's right there.
Prosecutors also showed pictures of the noose the girl fashioned after she says Conti left her to go say a final goodbye to his children. Her former boyfriend testified he was the one who alerted the principal that day of the pair's relationship after seeing the girl's Instagram messages with Conti, which he said shocked him.
The subject matter, there were some very sexual situations mentioned, pictures and photographs, all sorts of heinous things.
After several more witnesses, prosecutors read out loud several Instagram text messages between Conti and the girl. They were extremely sexually explicit. Conti maintains that their affair never progressed past kissing. Tomorrow, prosecutors say they plan to play what they call heartbreaking body cam video of that girl being rescued. In West Palm Beach, Terry Parker, WPBF 25 News.